All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson is edifying. It's the brother Shawab Mamawan back at you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is World War III Update. All right, it's going to be a quick lesson while I'm on break. I got 15 minutes. I'm going to play a quick video that was surfaced on Instagram yesterday. All right, and I'm going to bring out a couple scriptures on it. But listen to the video. All right, and it's basically telling you how Africa, all right, is now joining and siding with Russia, which is all Bible prophecy. Okay, and then the guy goes into how all these different countries have nuclear power, and that's also Bible prophecy, man. All right, World War III is going to be imminent. World War III is going to come to pass, and this place is going to be annihilated, man. 200 million missiles hitting America, making this place desolate for the wickedness that it carries. All right, but this is the video real quick. I'm gonna put it on my car radio. Hopefully you can hear it.
How you doing, TikTok family? Let me holler at you. It is now official. World 3 has begun. I have some news for y'all. There is 54 countries in Africa, correct? Why over 20 countries in Africa said and decided unanimously we are on the side of Russia. Let me say that one more time. 54 countries are in Africa. More than 20 have said we are siding with Russia. Now, Russia has.
And that is Bible prophecy. Okay, I'm gonna bring that out right now. This is Ezekiel Ezekiel 38 and 4. And it says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. All right, and that goes into, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua putting the spirit back on Russia, you know, yeah, pretty much having that Soviet Union spirit again. All right, because they were quiet for a while, but now they have been woken up. All right, because the Lord is putting these thoughts in these Russians. All right, and at one point he's gonna get that evil thought to attack America, man. All right, and it says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Tagamar of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepared for thyself, thou and all thy company, thou art assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. You see? So going into those countries, it says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya. Persia going into the Iranians, all right? Ethiopia going into the Sudanese, all right? Which that goes all back into these Hamites, man. All right. Libya goes into Africa also. You see? So it was prophesied that they will end up joining, all right, with siding with Russia. All right, because Gomer and all bands with Gomer goes into the Turks. All right. But the point was, it said that in the last verse we had read, in the seventh verse, it said, be a guard onto them. You see, because Russia's gonna be that guard onto all those other countries. All right, and they're gonna side in Africa is gonna side with Russia at one point. And it's happening right now. All right, 50. I think he said 42 countries And Africa, 20 of them, or over 22 of them, all right, already have sided with Russia. So you already know the rest is going to go to follow. All right. But let's play the rest of this video and I'll get another precept and I'll end it there.
Allies. Do y'all know who those allies are? One of their main allies is China. They also have nukes. If y'all didn't know, China has a port on the east coast of the United States and the west coast of the United States. China also has a port in Haiti, if y'all did not know that. North Korea is also an ally of Russia and China. They also have nukes. Did y'all know in North Korea, if anything was to happen to the president of North Korea, he has ordered that he will automatically send nuclear bombs automatically to the United States if they even attempt to try to touch the meter there. If there ever was a regime change, anything, if the president of North Korea was to get a splinter, and it was because of good that came from America, it's war. That's how serious it is. Another one of Russia's allies is India. They are also a nuclear power. They don't want nothing to do with the United States. At first, they was neutral, but they was forced to be brought into this conflict. This next one right here, I'm pretty sure y'all couldn't blame them for wanting to join the war and wanting to get a piece of the United States. Afghanistan decided that they want to join Russia against the United States. What Obama did to Afghanistan, oh. The United States has lost all of its partners in the Arab world. All the oil producing countries in the world don't want nothing else to do with the United States, Europe, and the UK. So now y'all know who's on the world stage. Who do y'all have about money on? Remember, everybody got nukes.
And that's the truth right there. See, he was basically how all these other countries are coming up against America, and that's Bible prophecy because Revelations tell you that the beast shall hate the whore. You see, there America's gonna do something that's gonna piss each and one of these damn countries off individually in their own kind of way. All right, we already seen how they were trying to blame the Nord pipeline, all right, on the U.S. You had the other incident that happened where they were blaming the U.S. on it. All right. I did a lesson about maybe like 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago. It was based on an article where they were basically saying in the article that all these European nations are pissed off at America, man, because while gas prices are high over here, I mean they're going through inflation over there, and gas prices at an all-time high over there. Okay, America's over here eating, you know, and that shit gets them mad. You see, and again, America's gonna continue to do things that's gonna piss these nations off. All right, and like it tells you in Revelations, all right, that the beast shall hate the whore. All right, let me go into also what he was saying was how they all have nukes. Let's go to Joel. All right, because all these other nations, all right, they being gathered for war, man. All right, which eventually they're gonna be all gathered to the Valley of Jehoshaphat. All right. Um, let me grab this. This is Joel. This is Joel 3 and 9, and it says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." You see? And that's exactly what's happening. All these other nations, because America was that powerhouse at one point. All right. But America's crumbling right now, which there's another video I got where this lady's breaking that down and actually telling and it was somebody else. I think it was a guy with her, and they were basically telling you how America's literally crumbling. There's not. It's like it's disgusting. You see, beautiful for us, disgusting for this society. All right, but the ones that were once weak, all right, are now saying they are strong. They showing their teeth. You see, and teeth represent that power, and they have nuclear capabilities now. So, none of these other countries are gonna be backing down from America no more. You know, America ain't gonna be that powerhouse and that bully anymore because everybody got nuclear power. So everybody's able to, defend themselves. And this is why 200 million missiles, like this is prophesied, all right, going to America because all these different countries is gonna come up against America and make her desolate. Okay. Let me just grab that real quick. Obadiah, since I'm right next to it. Oh, damn, that's right by it. So give me 1 second. There we go. This is Obadiah 1 and 6, and it says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hid things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him." All right, you see. So those that were at peace with them, all right, is going to turn their backs against them at one point. You see, it says, "The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee." All right, and that's what's going to happen. These nations are going to prevail against America and make this place desolate. All right, and it's going to be a beautiful day. Can't wait for that time. We had, in order for that to happen, in all World War III to break out, and America get put into that lake of fire. All right, you have to have the implementation of that Rice Krispie treat being made mandatory. All right, once that's made mandatory, okay, it's gonna come right after that. Right now, we're getting the rumors of wars. Right now, the Lord is stirring up the pot, to this world war that's about to go down. And a lot of people keep, having the mentality, "Oh, this ain't never gonna go down. It can never be another world war because we all have nukes and the world will be destroyed." Well, that's what the Lord got planned. You see, the earth about it forever, but see, this place got to go. This place has to be burnt. All right, and the greatest cleansing agent is fire. All right, and that's why this place is gonna be, straight nuked through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so I'm gonna have to go end it there through the spirit. I gotta go back into work. Only have 15 minutes. So Lord willing, the little bit that I played, I would have gone into this topic longer, but pretty much made the point. All right, Lord willing, it was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Bakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. Akim and the Aquat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. The next one, Shalom.